Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the third episode of Trackmania. As you've seen in the last episode, we finished the training sessions and we tried one of the summer 2020 events. And we also tried to join an online game, but the game wouldn't let us. Now, I've just raced one race in arcade mode. I really enjoyed it. It's also online, obviously because it's in the live section. It worked fine, so I'm gonna try it out while recording. I'm gonna try this summer 2020 to join an online session. Instead of just playing through all of them, I'm gonna try and join an online session and maybe in that way finish all the summer 2020 tracks. So this already looks better than it did when I tried it last time, because then it just wouldn't let us load into the game. It does now, so I don't know which track this is, and also because I haven't played any one of them, I wouldn't know them anyway. So it's all new to me, so let's check it out. I'm not expecting to finish high in the scores, I just want to try and get a gold medal in all of them, obviously. So as you can see on the right in your screen, there is the timer. It's a little bit less than 5 minutes. So I believe every session is 5 minutes, in the summer 2020 at least. Not sure how it is in arcade. The arcade that I tried was 6 minutes, I believe. But maybe that's maybe you can maybe you can change that in each game mode. I screwed up a little bit here. But yeah, 5 minutes to try and get the fastest time possible. So we will try and do that. We are pretty much behind right now. As you can see, it says we're in first, but that's just because nobody has finished yet. As soon as people finish, then you will be able to see what position you're in, and also what position you finish the checkpoints, or you reached the checkpoints in, which I love. I love that feature. I loved it in the old game, and I love it now. To not only be able to see your end time in what position you are, but also in the checkpoints you can see how fast you're going. Well, not your speed. You can also check your speed, but that's not what I meant. I mean that you can check on what section of the race you're better at and what section of the race you can improve in. I think that's very helpful. For me, at least, when I notice that one section of the track I lose a lot of time, I really try to see, alright, which corners can I save time, which corners can I take better, stuff like that. So that's why I love that feature. So as you can see, we're not in a very good position right now. We were in 7th, but we're now in 10th. And this try is not going any better. It all depends on, I was gonna say it all depends on this corner, but doesn't look too good, does it? Let's try not to fly out of the corner. Alright, let's just try it again. So, already halfway through the session, only 2.5 minutes left. I've only been able to finish it once because it took me over a minute. As you can see, the other people's times, you can check them while holding the tab button, but also when you race through a checkpoint, you can see the times, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. And that's not the finishing times, that's split time. So you can see that in the first section I was a little bit over a second slower than the fastest guy, or girl, than the fastest one, so to say. And you can check with each checkpoint. So yeah, as I said, I love that. I'm hoping I can finish this one a little bit quicker than I did last time. It does look like, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I hope I can at least finish it one more time, because I won't get I believe I don't even have a single medal with that score. So a lot of improvement available for me. But it's also, in my opinion, every time I load up a game, It takes a few races to get into it again, to get a hold of how it works again. I mean, not that I forget the controls, but more the sensitivity and stuff like that. With this being only the second race I'm doing today, that's what I mean. It takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of tries. Well, a little bit. It takes a huge amount of tries for me to get into it again. So if I really outdo myself here, I might be able to just finish it, but I'm not sure. Not if I take the jump like that. Nope. Alright, so there's only 20 seconds left, so I can't finish the race anymore because it takes about... This one takes about 49 seconds. Well, for the fastest one it took 41, but for me it might... Well, it took over a minute, as you saw. And now my corners are much better than all of the other times I've tried, but now I can't finish it anymore. Alright, so that was the first race. So now you don't have to do it with my horrible explanation of how the game works anymore. You can now see for yourself how this works, because this is what I meant. This is what in my head Trackmania is all about, you know, just racing against other people. I love it. I'm really enjoying it. I love that they brought out a new game, and I love that it's free as well, obviously. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, let's get into the next one. Let's see, I don't know again what track this is, but as I said, having not played any of them, let me just plug in, yeah. Having not played any of them, it doesn't really matter which one it is, because all of them are new to me. I think I've seen this one on YouTube, but I haven't played it myself. But yeah, I think, of course, playing through all of the Summer 2020 races is also fun, but I love the online idea more. So I think that this is a great way for me to know all of the tracks in the Summer 2020 and still race against others. Horribly, might I add, because it's not going well at all. I do always try, even though I crash multiple times, I always try to finish the race because I at least get a time on the board, and I won't have a DNF, and it might even get me a bronze medal, who knows. I hope my engine turns back on again soon. Doesn't look like it. It looks like I have to take this to the finish line, but I can't, sadly. So let's try it again. As you can see on the left side of the screen, the next medal is for 1 minute 16, so that's the bronze medal. I don't think I was gonna get it last try anyway, but as I said, I always want to try to finish at least once, and then when I finish once and I screw up in another try, then I do reset. But when I haven't finished yet, I do just want to get that time on the board, even if it's horrible, as this one's gonna be if I finish at all. So for someone like me who doesn't know the tracks at all yet, just playing through the Summer 2020 races in a normal way might be better to start off. But as I said, I enjoy this more. It might take me a little bit more time to get to know all the tracks and get to know my car, but I enjoy it more. So I'm sorry if the quality of gameplay isn't very good yet. I'm sure that will come with time. As you can see, my corners are always just a little bit too tight. Or always, almost always. This run is going pretty well. Not amazing, but it's going pretty well so far. But now the hard part comes because now the engine turns off again and I can't crash at all. And as you're seeing in all of the 3 episodes, not crashing is not one of my strong suits. Just like that. Alright, the first corner went well. As you can see, how the race is going now, I would end up 17th. But not if I keep crashing.